Hi, my lovely people. Good morning. Good morning. Section 107 Fair Use allows us to talk about it. And that's what we are here to do. Don't go out of your way to dislike anybody that we talk about in this video. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. Let me say that again. It is for entertainment and reaction purposes only. And it is my opinion and my opinion only. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Fifi. Hey, Nikki. Yes, you are here for Miss Tracy Pierce, how are you, boo boo? How are you doing? Good morning. Yes, you made it to a live. Good morning, Taylor. Good morning, Jessica. Yes, we are here. We are trying to get it started, okay? We trying to get it started. So I want to say good morning to everybody. It is Friday. I am in such a good mood. I am just so ready to have some fun and to laugh. So that's what we are going to do over here, okay? We'll play a little something and let the people come on in, and then we're going to get started. Baby. Yo, I see this online. I thought it was freaking hilarious. Baby, what is going on in these YouTube streets? What is going on? Let me check in my chat here. Good morning, Terry, hello. Hello, Shayla. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, Charlene. Good morning. Good morning. Baby, where do we even start? It is so much going on. And it's really funny, right? So let's just let this get up here for a second. Baby, we got a whole lineup. We got a whole lineup. Let's get the low blowers out the way, right? So we can have a good time. Let's talk about Millionaire Mommy for a second, okay? And this will let people come in. I have a question, y'all. What in the world, and I do mean world, is going on over here? Like, I know, y'all, I'm trying not to laugh, but I know that she said at one point that she was going to be doing skits, okay? Good morning, everyone coming in. Hello, Ancient Bloodline. Hello. I know for a fact that she said, I'm going to be reenacting skits in my life. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. And she said she's going to show them out. She's going to role play them. But then it went from like skits, maybe she was telling story time, to now she's saying she needs a break, like, and she's going to have to take a break from the household. So I'm kind of confused. So I'm like, I got to talk to my people about this one here because I don't know what Millionaire Mommy is over here doing. I really don't. So I'm like, I'm like, is this the past? Is this the present? Is this the future? But baby, good morning, good morning. When they say that it's like watching a Tubi movie, I'm just like, yes, it is. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I'm confused. I'm lost in the sauce. Good morning, everyone coming in. Yes, I'm like, okay, honey, what is really going on with this Millionaire Mommy? She's back to, of course, breastfeeding on camera. She's back to doing all the, psycho things that she does. So I said, maybe I got to ask y'all. And if y'all ain't caught up, I'm going to need y'all to go get caught up on this one, okay? I'm going to need y'all to go get caught up on this one. Yes, it is. It is crazy. Good morning. Happy Friday. I'm just like, I had to ask y'all so that y'all can go over there and catch up on her, okay? Miss Strawberry, good morning. Yes. So, really quick, these Jacksons of Atlanta. I don't know if most of y'all watch them, but I just wanted to put them up here because, baby, the fact that y'all even trying to say that y'all pregnant again, and this is like y'all umpteenth million child, y'all, when you are advertising, right? Oh, we have, all these children under the age of 5. And you're also advertising that they all have some kind of special needs and they need help. I don't think that is funny and I don't think that is cute that you are continuing, okay, to go out here and make more. So I don't know if y'all keep up with them, but I'm gonna need y'all to start checking them out so that honey, we can really get to talking about them. Because when I tell you, baby, it is some craziness. All right, it is some real craziness. I don't understand it. I'm lost in the sauce. Uh-huh. I honestly don't know how she lies down with that man. Taylor, thank you. Thank you, Taylor, for saying it because I'm going to say this in the best way that I can. Okay. And let me say, I don't mean no offense. Okay. But I do not see him being that like into her that he can't keep his hands off of her, that they can't, figure out some other way than other than having children. Also, when I tell y'all, he remind me of a bowl of Fruit Loops. That's all I can say. Okay, let's just keep it all the way gangster. And that's one reason a lot of y'all say, well, Storm, you don't go live a lot. You don't go live a lot. Well, I want to tell y'all something really quick before we start getting, way into the meat and potatoes. The one reason that I don't go live a lot is because if you're a content creator, you may know this. If you're not a content creator, then you probably wouldn't, and you wouldn't need to even keep up with it. But when you go live, they monitor trigger words, okay? And they also, when you go live, they will hit you with a thing called ad suitability in a heartbeat, just like that. Just like that. So you have to watch everything that you say. That's number one. Number two, if you get an ad suitability, you might as well say, you just not about to get paid, right? You're gonna make cents to the dollar, literally. Okay. Also, when it comes to lives, you don't get paid as much as when you make just content. So that's just the truth of it. So that's why I lay off of it, because it's really like set up. Lives are set up for engagement with audience so that you can get members, you can get super chats, you can get, engagement. But I like to talk to y'all, right? I like to talk to y'all. You said that, you beat me to it. Exactly. I don't see it. I don't see it. I agree. Tracy says, Mommy Vibes, where are you? We miss you. Oh, Miss Mommy Vibes is probably sleeping right now. She ain't used to, Miss Storm going live in the mornings, but she is around. I love me some Mommy Vibes. She is around. She is around. But baby, we here to kick the show off. We done knocked about almost all of them off. And I want y'all to, if y'all do not, go over and start watching Nika. Because I know a lot of people don't watch her, but y'all highly requested that we start talking about her. So I do. And when I tell you, she will give you some content, baby. She will give you some things to laugh about, to scratch your head about, and to wonder, okay, what is even going on? Nika is just, I've never seen a person carry their purse everywhere, okay? She carries, good morning, Lucinda. Yeah, she carries her purse everywhere. She cooks with that purse. She sleeps with that purse. When she say she doing her morning shower routine, she got that purse strapped on her, that cell phone strapped on her. And baby, if she ain't cooking up a diabetic meal, oh, she ain't doing it. Oh my goodness. The way that she cooked them beanies and weenies, and then she pours all that meat, and that sugar, oh God, it just gives me the chills. When your children are over there sitting on tires, okay, instead of a couch, it gives me chills. And the fact that she has been on this platform 4 years, and she's also on Instagram, she's also on TikTok, she's everywhere. And she hasn't decided to go to the local garage sale or to the local thrift store and pick a couch up or pick something up. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Like a ghetto Sophia from the Golden Girls. It is. It is the worst. So if y'all have not seen her, hello, Miss Long. If y'all have not seen her, y'all need to go check it out, because she will give you a run for your money and she will have you cracking up. And it's so gross to laugh at somebody like that. But when it comes to Nika and you watch her, you have to say, she's always like, I'm completely sane. I'm this, I'm that. She popping pimples over there with her face on. To talk about her any longer would be yeah. And don't watch and eat. Yes, don't watch and eat. Don't watch and think you gonna eat. Don't watch and do a lot when it comes to her, because she is something else. But if you want to see a whole train wreck and you want to see somebody who claims that they're on the up and up, go on over there and take a look at her, because you'll be cracking up. But baby, we got to kick it off. Whew, we see the heavy hitter on here, right? I know everybody want to talk about what's going on with Peach, and we are surely about to get into that. Okay, we about to get into it because, honey, it is so much going on. First off, let me say this. Why did y'all do this? Why y'all do this? Why y'all do this? Why y'all do that to the White Queen Shrimp? Why did y'all do that? Why did y'all do that? Y'all have been Ryan Wood ever since he walked up out of that school. Why? Yo, I'm sorry to laugh, but why y'all do that? Why y'all been getting on him ever since he came running up out of that school? Okay, so let's talk about it. He, was walking his baby into school because Peach said he was having a meltdown, okay? Peach was saying that it was this and it was that and yada yada smack smack. But the whole time she was laughing. And it's not right to laugh at somebody. This is my thing. I'm not going to laugh at a child that I know is struggling to do day-to-day things and to understand day-to-day things. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it trill, and let's keep it a buck. You knew what you were dealing with. You should have had some things in line. You should have had whatever you needed done so that he wouldn't have to be like that. Okay. So now we're at this point that the kid is having this meltdown. Good morning. Good morning. I love your channel. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're at the point, right, where she's having a breakdown, where Choice is having a breakdown and she's having a good laugh at it. But y'all was cutting up and killing. Okay. Y'all was cutting up and killing when y'all was out here talking about Storm, about what? Whack, whack, Whitney Shrimp. Now he walks into that school and let me just say this. I don't understand. As a man, your pants are tight enough. Let's just keep it a buck, right? We know that he wears his tight shorts and his little bitty shorts and everything else. So they're tight enough. They're tight enough. You don't even probably need a belt. But why is he wearing shorts like that and has almost half his butt hanging out? That's why he's walking half the way he's walking. But on the way out, baby, he was skinning and he was grinning. He was having a good time and he was walking and switching. And everybody was just, when I seen it, y'all, I could not stop laughing. And everybody has been riding out on his walk. But first off, good morning, Lisa. It is ridiculous to have any man need to walk into a school and be so unprofessional with all his drawers hanging out. And it is even worse that he dropped that baby off in such a quick fashion that he ran out. Like I'm going to tell y'all, I have a lot of respect for teachers. I've always had a lot of respect for teachers, okay? But I always have respect for teachers, especially now in these times, because y'all know we got some crazy things going on in these schools. We have, people doing all of this, going in and harming each other. And we have parents that aren't really involved in children's activities. I could just say from here that they're always advertising that they need like PTA help. They need, help with setup. And right now, it's just it's a bargain. Everybody needs help. But to have a teacher have to deal with someone who's having a complete mental breakdown or having a complete fit, that is just a bit much for me. That is a bit much for me. I don't know if I would necessarily be able to handle it, and I don't know how those teachers handle it. So when you drop your child off and then you run back out like, whoo, finally I'm relieved, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. Also, we were watching, right? And she said that he was having a meltdown. She said, oh, Choice is having a meltdown because Choice wants to go to McDonald's. Well, then she posts a short once they drop him off, right? They do what? They run to McDonald's. So y'all are obviously having a conversation, okay? She's showing herself at Starbucks. She's showing herself at McDonald's. And let me tell you something. Peach is being very, very, very strategic on how she's doing her content right now. Some things, at first we knew that she would put everything on YouTube, everything on Instagram, everything on Facebook. It was repeat. But now she's actually putting some things on Instagram and putting some things on Facebook and completely leaving them off, okay, of YouTube. Because she's saying YouTube, she said we rude over here. So she's not. So I was watching her Instagram yesterday, and she has some shorts up there where she's like showing that she was at Starbucks, showing she was at McDonald's. That lets me believe that in the car, right, as adults, they were obviously talking about their plans for the day. They were, yes. Wait, what's her name, Storm? Who did that one more? Oh, the first one was Nika. The first one was Nika. It's called Nika's Busy Life. You got to check her out. Yes, he's becoming of the age they have to start talking to him. Exactly. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, that's my thing. So what I truly believe is there was a conversation in the car like, hey, when we drop the kids off, do y'all want to have some McDonald's? Do y'all want to do this? Do y'all want to do that? Because he was stuck on going to McDonald's. And it found to me to be very funny that once you dropped him off, he went to McDonald's. This is my thing. At this point, he's becoming a teenager. If you think it's a lot to handle right now at his age, imagine when he's stronger and he's a teenager and you cannot go up there and pick him up. You cannot go up and control him. If he's going and getting upset with his father, good morning, Miss Wood. If he's getting upset with his father and he's hitting him and he's screaming, imagine when he gets older and stronger, what may happen, okay? What may happen? We just gonna keep it a real, it could really, really, really happen and turn out to be bad. But baby, huh, huh, are they or are they not spending an extreme amount of time at the casino? That's what I want to talk about. Because, honey, if you didn't see it, hello, pretty stoner. Good morning. Yes, if you didn't see it because y'all all coming in, we was talking about this. We was talking about how everybody was laughing at the whack weenie shrimp and how he was switching and twitching up out of that school and walking so fast, and we don't know why. We don't know why, baby. We didn't understand why he was walking like such ways. Okay. That's what we just talked about. Okay. But yes, we have to go with this one. Why are they at the casino so much right now? I'm not understanding. I'm really not. This is Christmas time, ain't it? Ain't this the time where you're supposed to spend the most time? Uh-huh. Ain't this like I would be at home? I mean, well, we know Pete, she said she put on her community post, right? She put on her community post that she pretty much her kids only want one thing for Christmas, and that's all she's going to do. But they have been at the casino now for about what, 2 weeks straight? Every single day, all day, they're having dates there. They're posting it. They're doing all of this stuff. And I'm just thinking to myself, she said, well, I have an addiction. Good morning. Good morning, Planet Mimi TV. Good morning. Yeah, she said that she has an addiction to gambling. And we know that Wood does, okay? And it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. But she also says that when she continues to go to the casino is when she hits broke. She has also said that when she goes to the casino, before they even walk in, she has to break Wood off so that he has the money to gamble, okay? And we out here in mid-month. We in mid-month. So the fact that now she's bringing everything up, we already know, right? It's time for her family. And we'll go into that. But she's been at this casino every single day, going live from the casino, showing what they're doing at the casino. So it's like, okay, girl, now we know why you selling these bundles. You told us that you only sell your bundles at half a price, and you said that you only do it when you're broke. So guess what? I'm pretty sure that she's hitting broke and she cannot control herself, which at this time, okay, if Wood is at the casino, if she is at the casino, that means that the children have to be left with the older sibling, right? The babies have to be left with the older sibling. And this goes back to what we just talked about with Choice. How do you think that McKay can handle Choice? How? How? They're almost about the same size at this point. So when you go to the casino at night and your child, you say, has breakdowns throughout the night, throughout the evening, and everything else, how are they controlling these breakdowns when there's no parent around? That's the type of stuff I think about when I see her go live and she's at the casino and she says, I don't know where Wood is right now, but he's somewhere around here. I start to think, how is this happening? It's like, baby, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Baby, wait a second. Because you're telling us that you can't control when he has a breakdown, but you're going to try and tell us that your oldest child can control when he has a breakdown? Absolutely not. I'm not believing it, and it ain't flying. It just ain't. Not with me, it ain't. Because that boy is strong. That boy is strong. This woman simply does anything for content. I think she intentionally triggered him for content. Another thing, she's now insulting her deceased father again. She's miserable and now reaching. I have seen that. And see, I've been trying to catch up with all of that because one thing she's doing, like I told y'all, she's posting some things on Instagram, some things on TikTok, and then she's going over here, right? And she's putting only certain things on YouTube. So I seen what she did on YouTube about her family. Then I looked over on Instagram and she has like a whole bunch of other little shorts. So I'm gonna check them out so I can do a reaction. But we knew, right? We knew that this was coming up. We knew that she was going to be talking about her parents, and we knew that she was going to try to dog them out, and we knew that she was going to have to make some money back up. And if you look at the comments on what she's posted so far on freaking YouTube, people are telling her, we out, we unsubscribing, we don't want to hear this. Go to a therapist, go get some help, not this again. So nobody wants to hear it. Child, those kids are going to repeat the same cycle. that she claims running her family. They don't even know their cousins because she keeps them away from both sides. And you know what? I was thinking about that because when she brought that topic up of how, cousins are with cousins and this and that, and I thought to myself, well, you claim that you got 20 to 30 relatives and you don't know your relatives, you don't know your siblings, you don't know this, you don't know that. What if they happen to run into each other? It's like, girl, you better run you an ancestry background and figure out who's what. They're their own enemy. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, the chat just jumped really fast. Yeah, yeah. The own enemy. Okay, the nighttime maze is watching the kids. I was thinking she was gonna come on here and say that. That she got a nighttime nanny or something. Yes, and people are saying go sit on someone's couch. I totally understand that. People, let me just say this. There are some people, okay, that are truly obsessed with social media. There are some people on here, from subs to content creators, that are a bit whack that can't go without being on this app. They worry about what people think on this app and they just are obsessed and addicted to it. And that is just how it rolls. And this is what is going on because there's no way that what you're saying about your family members and about your friends and about the people that you call close to you is something that anybody on the internet will want to talk about. And I'm one to sit here and say there are families out here because, honey, I done heard it all through the family about the older people and this and that I came from. So it ain't about family secrets. It's about having morals. It's about having respect. If you gonna get on camera and you gonna tell somebody, well, this and this hurt me from my past, but then the next breath, oh, but my brothers and my sisters and my cousins, they went through this and they went through that. The honey, absolutely not. If you feel that it hurts you, why would you get on here and put other people's business out to intentionally hurt them? I don't get it. She brags about not smoking or drinking, but she's a self-proclaimed millionaire that says she's going broke at the casino. And now I look at the casino. Pretty Stoner, she's going broke at the casino. Exactly. And that's the whole thing. For some reason, she thinks that it's a flex to say, well, I don't smoke cigarettes and I don't do this and I don't do that. One addiction is no better than the other addiction, right? Because you have to keep. And I mean, you have to keep. Hello, Big Thighs. Good morning. Happy Friday. If it's an addiction, you got to keep feeding the addiction. So if it's a gambling addiction, then you got to keep feeding that. And that costs money. If it's a drug addiction, you got to keep feeding it and that costs money. If it is whatever kind of addiction, it's costing money, okay? Planet Mimi TV said, how's she going to do this research? Exactly. I'm going to tell you what her research is going to consist of. Just getting out here and talking absolute crap, absolute nothing, and then waiting on somebody to come and check her. And then she has somebody go back and forth. Her cousin explains a lot. But allegedly, let's say allegedly, they said her and old Whack Winnie Shrimp is related to each other. They say they related. It's really not a laughing matter, but people bring things on themselves. And unfortunately, the children have to suffer as a result. And that's what's suffering right now a lot. Right now is holiday times, right? And she showed for Thanksgiving that they had Burger King for dinner. She showed that. She showed that they had Burger King for dinner and it was okay. Now she's not in the holiday spirit. She's got a Christmas tree up that has absolutely no presents under it. She claims that she has not started Christmas shopping. And around the time of the holidays, if y'all have kept up with her mother used to buy and do a big old celebration for Christmas. And she's been sharing those videos out on her community posts. Her mother would be starting to, wrap gifts and show everybody what she's buying. Her mother would have her tree up and have gifts under the tree. Her mother would be preparing for a Christmas dinner. And right now, the kids have to be feeling the strain. They have to be missing their grandmother. They have to be. Good morning. Laying up, it costs her a lot. Exactly. These children have got to be feeling the effect of what is going on. And that's just keeping it all the way real. I mean, it's not as though she has the littlest kids. They may not, understand, but you have kids of age that are used to being around grandma, want to be around grandma. And I'm almost wondering, she says she does not allow her children to speak. Okay. She said that on live. Let me just say it in her way. If I ain't effing with them, okay, then they ain't effing with them. So that means that even though you're older children, you got to go buy iPhones and tablets and this and that. That means you're not allowing them to reach out to their grandparents. That's what you pretty much said. And that's going to hurt them in the long run. And it's probably going to make them a little bitter, a little upset, or something of that nature. That's what I would say, right? Yes. Oh, oh, I see that. Thick thighs and Miss Tracy. Okay, Miss Tracy was doing it big. Yes, she was. Also, do you realize that when nobody argues back with Peach, then she gets upset? When no one argues back with her, she gets upset. When they do argue back with her, then she just has something to do. At this point, she's arguing with herself. No one is up here coming back and forth with her. No one has anything to say about her. She's throwing all these daggers and she's throwing all this shade. And I really, and this is just my opinion and my opinion only. I think a lot of this stuff she's saying, she wants her mother to react, right? Because we all know right now that Tracy is over there and she's running her own things, right? Tracy is over there and she's doing her own channel. Tracy is now monetized. She cooking. She ain't bringing no drama on it. And guess what? I truly, truly believe that she wants her to respond so that she can strike her, so that she can move her, out. And it is crazy. So what did Sheila say? She says, as a mother of an autistic child, it saddens me to see Choice to be treated the way that he is. Yeah, because at this point, he is old enough that he can be talked to like a real person, okay? Like you can get down on his level, you can have a conversation with him, you can tell him this is what I need from you so that I'm able to do this for you, and then leave it at that. And I think it would be okay. Somebody call her Bambino to get that together again. That's what I'm saying. And see, when it comes to that whole situation, the bottom line is Peach, okay? And I have said this before, right? Yes, she definitely is. She's trying to start the beef with her mother. But I have said this before. When it comes to her dogging out Wood, okay, it's cute to her. It's very cute to her. She don't mind, all right, if women, if content creators and everything else like that get out here and have an opinion on it. Because when you are so obsessed with a man, you don't want a woman to think that he's a good man. You don't want a woman to want him. You want everybody to talk about him and dog him out. And that's why she talks about him in the way that she does. But she can't handle when a man does it. She can't handle when a man gets out here and tells exactly, just spills the tea on him and tells exactly what is going on. She absolutely cannot handle that. She doesn't like it. She doesn't want anybody to do it. And see, in this form, he came out here to let someone know. Pretty much he told her, right? Pretty much. All right. Have a good day, Miss Tracy. Yes, let me tell you something. He pretty much told her, a man that don't work don't eat. Okay? The people that you get on here and you talk about that's being on Section 8 and single mothers and things of that nature, those are the kind of women that your man wants. Those are his side women. Them are his other baby mamas. The ones that you dogging is who, he truly wants. The hair braiders and whatnot. And she couldn't handle that. She absolutely could not handle that. She didn't like it. She didn't want no more of it. She was like, Will you go ahead, Miss Tracy? You drive real safe, please. Yeah, she didn't care for it. She didn't care for it not one bit. She was like, oh, not this man telling me about my man. Good morning, good morning. And he did it. He did it in a fashion that was true. And when she got called out on her crap, what could she talk about? Oh, well, I got all this money and your mammy. And what is that about? Like, are we in high school? Are we in elementary school? Is that the first thing that comes out of her mouth? Well, yo, mammy. And that, once again, is something because she wants somebody to talk about her mama. She wants somebody to say, guess what? You said my mammy, so I'm going to say yo, mammy. Then that would drag Tracy into mess. It's always a setup thing. We are grown people here on this app, so saying your mammy's this, and your mammy is that, then guess what? Hi, wait for it. Yes. Good morning. Yes. So to always continue to say that, that lets you know what kind of mind frame you have. You don't have nothing else to say, nothing better to say, and that's your only comeback. And it will be. Baby, y'all, if y'all ain't never believe what I say, when Peach tried to get out here and dog her daddy out, and he's passed, God rest his soul. Let dead dogs lie, okay? When she came out here doing all that, she wanted a big reaction. She wanted her family to, oh no, Peach, please come. Oh no, Peach, please don't do this. Oh, please stop talking about us. They dogged her out. They rolled her up in the carpet and then they sent her on her way. She was no longer a topic. And then when she sits there and says, I'm not hurt behind it, right? I don't care. I am not. Okay. I'm not hurt. I don't care. This is what I wanted. Okay. This is what I really, really wanted. When she comes out and says that, now look, month later, look, all these months later, she back talking about her daddy. Why don't she just tell the truth? Why don't she just say, I'm hurt? I miss him. I'm hurt by the decisions I made. I'm hurt by my actions. But she ain't gonna never say that. She will absolutely never say that. But it shows. Nobody that's not bothered or doesn't care is not going to continue to talk about the same thing. If you didn't care about your siblings and you didn't care about your father, you sure ain't going to be out here talking about you going to do research. Good morning, Storm and chat. Poor choice is getting a check for Peach. I think it's secretly CPS is gonna step in. Ooh, well, this is my thing. If it ain't watching, if they ain't watching, I don't know who is, but somebody's watching. So you are right, Miss Little. That's what your mama will cost you a good. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Because we ain't in elementary. So always saying somebody's mama. It ain't gonna always work for you. It absolutely is not. Good morning, everybody coming in. I see a lot of people are coming in and they are asking, honey, we done already talked about it. But I'm gonna put that clip up so y'all can laugh. Baby, we already talked about it. A lot of people were saying, Storm, are you gonna talk about it? For everybody coming in, that is the Whack Whack Winnie Shrimp Wood. That is Woody Lump Lump Dumpity Dump. We have already conversated about the way that they did everything at that school and the way that he walked in. Baby, it is crazy. That's why her edges won't be grown. You know what? Oh my God. I read it and then I read it again. That's why her edges won't grow. Baby, that and them braids is pulling them on out. Having them braids in your hair for all that long length of time and then pulling them up, twisting them around. Baby, that almost made me choke. Oh, But I do agree. I do agree. It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. And to continue to sit at the casino, just imagine if you was in there, right? Ain't she a vibe killer? Ain't she a vibe killer? Like, Peach, you are a vibe killer. You are a Debbie Downer. Like, I can only imagine being in the casino, right? Let's just keep it real. You in the casino, you in the atmosphere. You may be having you a little dranky drink. You may be winning you a little money. And then you come across her. It's like, oh, don't kill my vibe. Oh no, she don't want to scoot over and let nobody sit down. Or imagine if you were sitting there having dinner, right? And we all know at casinos the meals cost a lot, right? Imagine if you sitting down and you having dinner and then you got somebody sitting over here talking about some damn incest. Oh yeah, my family and they sleeping with my cousins. I mean, come on, what? I would be like, ooh, somebody get me up out of here. Yeah, it's bad energy. I'll be like, Imagine if you had to be in a restaurant and hear her go live and just talk all the time. For sure. Who put the balls on them lips. And if she don't keep Peep name out of her mouth. Exactly. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm pretty sure maybe I'll call her Miss Bentley, but I think it's a kosher. I look over on her Instagram from time to time, and baby, she's out here living her life. Oh, she's out here living her life. Akosha is out here living her life. She's doing fashion shows. She's doing rap videos. She's on TV. She's in clubs. She's having her a good time. She's having the life that I think Peach won't. Peach wants the glamorous life where everybody knows your name in the town. She wants the glamorous life. And YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and all that, it just ain't working for her. But she wants it, but it just ain't working. Yeah, I just thought that was inappropriate. Why even talk about that in public? Exactly. 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 I'm like, oh, she would be a vibe killer. At the casino, they gonna send all the money, bro, and no Christmas presents for the kids. Those parents are irresponsible. Exactly. And then you in the casino, and that's all you worrying about. She's not gonna say your mammy to nobody's face. Bang, boom. Tell her again, Lisa. Where's that Jamaica trip? We ain't gonna never see it. Pretty Stoner. She's been saying this for how long now? And she's been saying how bad her and Wood need a break. And then every time they go somewhere, it's like right around the corner. They get on the flight for an hour and see something different, and then they go back home. And when she comes back home because she done spent so much money, then it's dragging her family again. It's the same craziness. It's the craziest. She balling and can't take it. Yes, I'm gonna tell you. That sister I've been watching, she is everywhere. She's flying here, flying there. She's in fashion shows. She's giving her a run for her money. She mad she got 7 kids and can't live her life. A man doesn't make her feel. Thank you. The man is not making that life easier, not one bit. Wishes she could get kids back. Good morning, Miss C. Good morning, Miss C Divine. When I tell you, the thing is it's fun to make them, right? That's what everybody on this app don't realize. It's fun to make these kids. It's real fun to make them. But when you got to raise them and then you may have a child that needs special attention or something like that, oh, it ain't fun no more now, is it? Mm-mm. It's not fun anymore. Now that they're getting older and they can talk back and they can call you on your BS. Now that they older and you gotta, wipe their nose and you gotta take them to school and it ain't fun no more. You're at the airport. Oh, well, you have you a safe flight. Girl, every time I go live, you going somewhere. Ooh, whoo, girl, have you a good time and be safe. I know them airports are a mess right about now. Ooh, yay. Responsible parents know that. Exactly. And when we were younger, that's what they used to tell us as kids. It's fun making them, but it ain't fun to have to raise them, baby. And a lot of people say, oh, when they young, it's easier. And a lot of these women, they love when they puppies, right? That's my theory on a lot of women. They love when them kids are puppies. They love when they puppies. They love when it's just like, oh, they need me. Wah, 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 wah. And then they grow up and they become doggy dogs. Okay. They get grown, they get older. And see, she claims that she thinks that parenting an older child is a lot easier, is a lot harder than parenting the younger ones. To me, the older they get, the easier it gets, but it changes the ball game, baby. It changes the ball game. When they get older, like I got a 17-year-old son. And she got on here talking about, the stuff that a lot of these mommies, the stuff that these kids ask for. Well, get over yourself. I got a 17-year-old son. His birthday was December 4th. So we got birthday and we got Christmas, and I don't complain about it. And honey, he's already got a PlayStation 3, 4, and 5. So his next step that he wanted was a daggone gaming system. And flat out, that whole thing, I'm going to tell y'all, I bought it. So I bought it. But the whole flat out thing cost about $2,000. I didn't know that the dang one part, the thing that light up, what's those called? The stack, the tower is over $800 itself. Oh no. Oh man, it's a mess. Good morning. My thing about her is why would someone, ooh, it jumped, come up to her and tell her anything about a family knowing she run her mouth? Because I don't believe it. You right. Miss Brenda, you right. She sure didn't. No, didn't nobody just walk up and say, oh, and she said, oh, they told me that they're just so, happy that I spoke out about my dad because everything's true. Ain't nobody said that to you. Uh-huh. Not Angel Tree kids. Oh my, oh my. Ooh, ooh. What's it say? If Gregory Jr. gets caught alone with that child throwing one of his breakdowns, all of those kids will be taken. I still think that's what she wants to happen. I would just be more scared. Yeah, my son will be 8 December 18th. See, and when you have kids like that, where the birthdays and the Christmas, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. Thank you, Miss C Divine. Thank you, my love. Thank you. And if anybody wants to tip, you're more than welcome. You can do it like this, or that's my cash app right there is Real Deal Storm. All tips are welcome. Yes. Good morning, TT. Good morning, TT 101. Yes, good morning. Girl, how are you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get crazier. Thank you, Miss Divine. Thank you. Now, I will tell you one thing, dear. I do not drink coffee. I try to avoid too much caffeine. But one thing that I do love, and I ain't going to lie, is a good old hot chocolate. Ooh, especially at Dunkin' Donuts. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good morning. Everybody is falling in. Good morning. She got that family story. I can't say that word because see that y'all have to read these, but she got that, we call it cess. She got that family cess story from those sister social calls. Exactly. Exactly. Good morning, Miss Williams. Them late night calls that she be having with those women that be 3 or 4. She talking about, look it, I'm having a sister social gathering, and then you go take a look and she got 3 people on the screen. Oh hell no. I wouldn't be telling her nothing. Your grandson's birthday is the 24th. OMG, OMG. Now I will tell y'all, and I don't know if y'all care, but I hope y'all do watch it. As a reactor, okay, out here, we get a lot of flack because we talk about what they buy or what they don't buy for their children. Y'all, I'm not a vlogger, okay? I'm not a vlogger, but I will try to do a video of what I bought my son for Christmas, and I will show you me shopping. I have about 4 little videos right now, and I've been trying to like bulk them up, but I also don't want people to be like, she really spent that much money. It's gonna be either way that it goes. So I'm here to tell y'all right now, it is going to be okay. It is going to be a backlash either way, because when you see how much money I spent, and I will include the receipts, y'all will see me checking out and things of that nature. When y'all see what I spent, I'm gonna get a backlash anyways. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I probably did go overboard. If y'all don't know, I lost my mother March of this year. My mother made sure that me and my child was taken care of, and that's the thing. And it's my first Christmas without my mama. So I always go overboard, and I probably will go overboard more. My daughter's birthday is in January. And then February. Oh Lord, thick thighs, girl, you can't catch a break. You ain't gonna be able to catch a break. She said her kids don't need anything all of the sudden. Yeah, she did. She said in her community post that one wanted a doll. She only had, the thing about it is she only had like 4 kids of what they wanted. When I'm like, the other kids probably wanted stuff too, but I guess she just, kind of forgot about it. Okay. She kind of just forgot about it. But yeah, it's real crazy. It's real crazy. And one thing I would say that I agree with some of these content creators, baby, when these kids get older, oh, huh, Jesus, the stuff that they want. Alyssa, my birthday is the 25th. As a child, I didn't like it. My mom passed away early, but tried to make it a special day for me. Oh, wait for it. Oh. And see that's the thing. When we lose somebody like that in our life, you just have to do that. Good morning, Miss Denise. Good morning. Yes, you have to try to make things special. And I'm not saying that material things, okay, will make things better for him, but I do want him to have whatever it is that he said he wanted. And he wanted that game system. I bought it for him. I found a really good price. When you buy these game systems, I didn't realize that you have to buy the port, then you have to buy the port slash PC, the stand part. Then you got to buy the monitor separate, the keyboard. And I didn't realize that you had to do all of that. And it comes to thousands of dollars. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But he got it. I gave it to him for his birthday because why not? And then when they get older, my son is 17. He wears a size 12 shoe. I ain't buying no shoes that's under really barely $200 anymore for him. If you can find them, you good luck. Y'all tell me where to find him. He wear a 12 and a half shoe. That boy is 6'2", and he is only 17. That's your baby, Miss Storm. You do what you want for him. At 26, my mom and daddy still make things special for me, and I'm not a material. Yeah, and I'm not either. I'm not materialistic like that, but I did go a bit overboard. I will not lie. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I just okay, hold on. Good morning, Storm, and everyone. Unfortunately, I just had my first B day without my mom, and now Christmas. I know how you feel. And honey child, I'm gonna tell you, that's a feeling. That's a feeling. That is a feeling. It's a feeling that you cannot. Okay, you cannot ever. I don't. I mean, when it comes to losing a parent, I am not one that is no professional on it or nothing because I'm still speechless. Like I still think to this day that I just like March 23rd when my mom passed. It's almost like she's still here because I can't even fathom the fact that she's not here. But holidays, oh goodness, holidays, Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, all of these things. My birthday was October 22nd. It was my first birthday. I turned 30, turned 38 and didn't have my mama. It was the first one ever. And that's just, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Oh yes, Mr. Adonis' birthday is in January. Yeah. So I can't give anybody any advice on it. I feel bad for everyone. And I think that I don't even, when someone says that, I can't even say sorry because sorry isn't even a good enough thing to say. So it just leaves me speechless. It truly does. It truly, truly does. It really does. But yeah, it is something. When I tell y'all, it is something going on these YouTube streets, and I will be out here in these YouTube streets. I don't want to make this a long live because if I get to talking and getting going on into life experiences, I will be here for years, and that's just how I do. I will start rambling on. But yes, the first thing I want to say is I thank all of you for being here. Right? Uh-huh. I thank you all. Let's see what Miss Taylor said. And it makes me upset. I have to paraphrase that Peach doesn't pray her kids and don't do Oh shoot, what does this do? Why is it jumping? I pray her kids don't do to her what she is doing to her. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's the thing. As here we go. See, I'm gonna get to talking. As parents, we have to realize what we do onto our children or what they take. We are their role models, we are their guidelines. And I just hope that they don't astray and they don't feel like they don't have to be close. My thing is when you get out here and you have 7 children and you advertise that you and your siblings are not close and that you don't care about your siblings and you dog your siblings. And thank you guys for the tips. Yes. Thank you very much. I don't say names because it ain't good morning, Dawn. Good morning. I sure don't say names, but I thank you for the tips. My condolences again, Storm. Losing a parent is very hard. I lost my dad at 14. Oh my God, I can only imagine. Oh, Lord, Pretty Stone, I can only imagine. Because as a child, I wasn't prepared for it as an adult, and I can only imagine. Imagine. I can only imagine. The first Christmas with my father was hard, but it did get easier over time. I sure hope so. I sure hope so, Thick Thighs, because it's not. It's still like unbelievable to me. She left October 10th, and my dad was already gone. You're right. It's a physical, emotional, and mental pain. It is. It is. It's a pain that you can never explain to someone. It just is not. I believe you get the kids you deserve based on the parent you were. Exactly. Exactly. And one thing I will say as a parent, I don't have any problems. I don't have any problems out of my baby. My baby is 17, okay? He has his permit. He just turned 17 on December 4th, so he's eligible to take his driving test, and we have his schedule for next week. So he'll have his license. He goes to school. He gets on honor roll. He works a job outside of the home. He plays sports. If you follow my page, you'll see the shorts I put up of him. He plays football. I have no absolute complaints about it. You know, he doesn't sneak out. He doesn't do anything that makes me. He's more. I feel like he's a soul that has been here before. You ever have that feeling when somebody is just like really really mature? Also, if you've been here for a while, you guys have met my son. If you're a member, then you will see all the lives that my son has been on, or we've thrown birthday parties for him. It's all in members only. But you will, if you see him, yeah, he's a very respectable fella, and I couldn't ask for more. When my dad passed away, I wanted the world to stop, but unfortunately, it doesn't. Exactly, exactly. One thing that I will say that I really, really wanted to do is I wanted to share my son graduating high school with my mother. So that, the fact that she doesn't get to see him graduate high school, which he'll graduate in May of, this coming year in 2024, that's a big thing. Don't forget to hit the like button, y'all. 74 likes. Yes. Please hit the like button. Let them know, Miss Dawn, please. That's Xavier for you. Make sure he know we're so proud of him. I sure will. Tell him happy belated birthday. Yes, yours was on the 10th. Happy belated birthday to you. Yes, my mom has been gone for 7 years, and it gets easier to talk about it, but every now and then a tear slides down just thinking about her. Exactly. Oh, Thick Thighs says Xavier is so well mannered. Yes, he is. That's my baby. Oh, happy holiday, Storm and chat. Enjoy the rest of this day. Same to you, dear. My 24-year-old son didn't even give me any problems either, and he'll be 26. Oh, and he has no kids yet, but I know you can't wait to be a grandma. I cannot wait to be a grandma. Y'all, don't let me put out in the atmosphere too soon, but I can't wait. I can't wait to have me a little baby. I can't wait. Right now, I'm living my life through my niece. My sister, and I don't want to go into the story, but I have 2 older twin sisters, right? And they're 50. And my sister, one of them, I'm the baby. So you typically, my child would be the youngest because I'm the baby. But my sister decided that she didn't want to have kids. She has a son, and he's in ninth grade. So she didn't have him until she was close to, you know, 40. She had him at like 36. Then she turned around and popped out one. That's 8. She 50 and got an 8-year-old. She had a little niece of mine, and oh my God, when I tell you that little girl lived vicariously through her. My little niece Olivia, baby, I tell my sister all the time, you gave me a baby I didn't have. Thank you for having her for me. Thank you for having her for me. Yes. Grandkids are a blessing. I have 6. Oh, I cannot wait. This 14-year-old here just wears hoodies and calls me bro all day, but he's a good kid. They all do. They all do. That's their new thing. That's their new thing. Xavier know not to call me bro, but them hoodies and them cell phones, my God. I seriously think she has disappointed Gregory and allowed him to see so much pain until he knows is to be his friend. This is her trying to compensate. Yeah, yeah. At this point, $800, $900 shoes and this and that. It don't add up. I do understand that he does have a channel, and I do understand that he makes money from set channel. But I also understand that in a minute he will be grown and he needs to learn responsibility. And I would not care if I had a child that had 10 million followers on YouTube. I would still, okay, want them to have the experience of actually working a 9 to 5 and being to get out just to socialize. A lot of people don't realize working can be a way of socializing. Working can be a way of just building your skills and knowing what you're able to do. And I would want that. And some chores. Uh-huh. He said he got to save $100,000 first. My 28-year-old daughter still has no kid. Well, you know what? It will come. It will come. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. I think if you can do for your child, that's great. My thoughts are as long as you teach them humility, sympathy for others, and gratefulness growing up, it's good, which Peach McIntyre does not. Yeah, yeah, you have to. You have to teach them something. And I would not want my child, like Xavier right now, he works like what, 1 day a week, maybe two at his job. And it doesn't bother me. Like he doesn't need the money, but I like the fact that he meets different people, that he's interacting, that he's learning simple things such as this is my payday, this is what I'm getting paid, this is what people out here are getting paid, this is the job market. I like the fact that he has some kind of responsibility other than that. Peach emotionally uses little Greg. I hate watching it. Yes, exactly. Everything that she wants to be and couldn't be, she's hoping that he can be, and she's putting that on him. And I'm telling you what, if you do that now, by the time he's 21, he's going to be so burnt out, it's not even going to be funny anymore. As being a grandma is so much fun. You can spoil them, make them bad, and send them home. Exactly. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Get them all hyped up, and then I'm going to send them home like I do my little niece. Get her all going, and then I send her home. And I tell you, that little niece of mine, when I do my Christmas haul video, y'all will probably be like, what is all of that? Yes, I went overboard for her too. I love her to death. When I tell you, my sister, I don't know where she got it from, but me and my niece, that look like that could be my baby. I'm like, guess what? Thank you. Thank you. I just turned 32 in November and I don't have any children yet. Well, girl, it will happen. If you want it to happen, it will happen. Yes. If you do, I just hate watching Peach all together. It's like a roller coaster, right? It's like you don't know what you're going to get next. It's like you have your hands between your eyes and you're like, maybe, maybe not. Who knows? It's like a train wreck. It's like something that you don't want to see, but yet you want to see because you just can't believe it. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But y'all, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get off of here because I'm about to hit the hour mark and I still have to record shout outs and everything else. And I will tell y'all, I want to say thank you. Let me say that to everybody because hello, Blasian. I want to say thank you. People are purchasing shout outs and everything back to back. And I thank you so much. And there's many more to come. I'm going to try and get a giveaway out next week. So I will be going live. I'm going to try to do some Cash App giveaways. Whoever's in the chat is going to win. I'm not going to make all these stipulations. I'm just going to literally see somebody in the chat and then they get it. That's just how that's going to have to roll. I don't have time to organize anything special. I'll go live and we'll talk and we'll do giveaways. And that's just how we're going to have to do it. But I thank everybody for always supporting me because you guys really, really do. Y'all really, really do. And and a lot of people don't realize as a content creator, without y'all, there is no me, right? Without y'all, there is no me. So that's just how that goes. And that's just the truth. But I thank you guys. I thank you guys for your tips. If you have not hit the like button, please do so as you come in or go out. Also, like I said, all tips are welcome. My Cash App is right there. It is Real Deal Storm. Y'all enjoy y'all day, okay? Y'all enjoy your day. And oh, I'm sorry, Misty, because we are heading on out. Y'all have a wonderful day because I plan on doing it and I plan on having a good day, a great day. And I plan on recording. Like I told y'all, I will do a video because I'm going to go over and I'm going to watch, like I said, in case people are coming in. Peach is now posting everything on YouTube. She's now putting a lot, okay, over there on her TikTok and her Instagram. So I'm going to go check it all out and then I'll do a reaction on this whole family thing because we have to get down to the bottom. I got to hear everything she says. I like to listen. And y'all all have a wonderful day. I will see you guys later. And thank you for being here. And I see all of y'all saying bye. I'm trying to pin it. But I will catch y'all in the next one.